And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Smart, and it's Jackson in at the 3.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Ingram passes to Daniels. Zeller, a screen on Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Hawkins. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Dyson Daniel. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Smart against McCollum. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Williams. Tries it again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ingram.
Yeah, staying active off ball. Ingram inserts himself into the play when he's needed.
Here's Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Another shot. Oh, good on that one. That will count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Offensively, McCollum sees the 4 well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's the 3. Aldama can't hit. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7. Loads it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Sion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Jackson. And no good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Well, for New Orleans, shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Jones with it. He's picked up by Morant. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
90 seconds now into the second half. McCollum against Morant. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads cut down to just 3 in the basket from Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 3-point game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Here's Jackson, and it's Memphis with another.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Here's Ingram. Can't get it to fall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter of this one. McCollum kicks to Ingram. 5 to shoot. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
Here's McCollum. And Bane pulls it down.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's good.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Passes it to Ingram for the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now, we present...
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See, my Raekwon was just the fuel I needed, so I started taking risks. When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2. And for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Here's Ellis, following the score by the Clippers. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Zubac. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Murray finds Fox. Sabonis against Zubac. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Sabonis. And again, it's the Clippers.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Fox with the ball. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Clippers on top, up 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Kevin Huerter out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at center, locking down the middle. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Sabonis. And there's
We've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Powell. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Here's George. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Huerter. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Down low. Here's Tucker. The shot misses. Good D by Murray. The Kings trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Monk. No points yet. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Harden against Fox. Lets a floater go. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Harden against Fox. Now Sabonis. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Sacramento again missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. From 13, again the Clippers score.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Sabonis. Misses the layup. And here's Leonard. Up top, Harden. Over Fox. Harden misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Barnes passes to Fox. The 3-ball.
Well, James Harden is strong, and he's got a good feel, and a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. On the court for Sacramento. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Then there's Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Barnes finds Fox. And here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Zubac. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Fox.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that 3-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
The 3, George knocks down the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Harden. Fox the pass to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The response. Murray wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Leonard outside. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Leonard outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sacramento's ball. 4-point game. Harden against Fox. Wing shot on the way. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Pass to Sabonis. It's off. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
We all know Paul George is one of the most gifted and talented offensive players in the game. Now it's time to deliver at the foul line.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called. Sacramento. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. To tie it up. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke.
2-in-1, shoot and dunk, back my back like the quarter. I shoot my shot, block, shot. My perimeter dey on that guy, don't stop, block, on to the shot, clock. This one a clock, what go? Dunk, on, get, lost, block, shot. My perimeter dey on that guy, don't stop, block, on to the shot, clock. My clock, what go? Dunk. Who one ball? Show face, storm your cruise, no shot. At all. And if I rep way for make I bribe and prove back up. If I know we no ball, they gonna say this one I walk. We don't feel lose or but the win no is too short. Bring on my dog.
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. A very stylish group indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clutch out there with Rain Man. And it's Cheatham in at the 4. And for the Hawks, we've got Harvey. Magician is out there with Clark. Then it's Robinson. It's the Hawks to start out. Free throw line jump shot. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Harvey. The pass to Robinson. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot from the wing. Good on the bucket. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Clark. Here's Cheatham. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Clark. Lets it go with a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Clutch to the inside. Here's Mathiang. Plays it up and banks it in. Mathiang's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Clark. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
30 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Cheatham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The tray buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Here's Clutch. Fires from deep. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Johnson. Harvey out there with Lee. That's Boomer. Shoots it up. Pass to Harvey. Shoots the 3. The Monster with the rebound. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Boomer. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Boomer's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Hawks.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Clutch. Off target on the 15-footer.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Harvey. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harvey's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Clutch. And there's the pass to the Monster. Down low, here's Clutch. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clutch has got his first points of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Out to the right wing.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Number 11. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Rain Man passes to Mathiang. Here's Cheatham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And the first half is now in the books. Hawks ahead, up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Dave, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. The visitors with the ball, trailing here by 8. Clark is out there with the Magician. And it's Robinson, and it's Harvey in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Mathiang. Lays it up off the glass. Mathiang's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Count that bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Cheatham. Fires it up. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The shot's good.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it to Lamb. To the paint. And that one's good. Cheatham.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Rebound by Mathiang. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the middle. Here's Clutch. Rebound by the Hawks.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Down low, the 8-footer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Hawks lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Main man is out there with Clutch, and it's Lamb with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the left wing. Here's Magician. Again, the Hawks score.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Clutch the pass to Cheatham. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Clutch offline with his 3. The Hawks leading by 8. Pass to Harvey. A 3-ball. It's good from long range.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Passes it to Raymond. Now the dish to Lamb. Now the pass to Clutch. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
to Harvey. Hawks passing it around. Drops in the tray. Magicians got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so the Hawks take the win. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA.
See